Yes, my face is swollen. I look like a chipmunk. It looked bad. What's going on, guys? Shakur made back with another video for you guys. If you guys are my current subscribers, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. Today's video is for people who care about money, who care about the moolah. Some things I'm gonna be going over this video. It's definitely gonna be very informal. I love money. Who doesn't? And y'all gonna have to forgive me because my face is really in pain, which if you guys are up to date with my social media, you know that I just had oral surgery, took out 3 wisdom teeth, but I'll show y'all a video later. At the end of all my topics, I'm gonna show you guys what that looked like because it looked like a disaster. Please ignore my cheeks. I know I look like a chipmunk. This video is for people who care about money, care about making money, and for people that who aren't in the military or are in the military. So this video is for you guys. Some things I'm going to be talking about is the reason why I joined, my debt, growing up with jobs, things I notice what people are considering when they're joining the military, problems that people face when they get in, and the problems that people face when they decide to get out or their contract is up. First of all, for those of you who don't know, the reason why I decided to join. I joined for a couple reasons. Some of you guys that have been around since my first video with the moral waivers thing, you know, I was going through like a tough time and stuff, and first of all, wanted something bigger. I wanted something bigger for myself. I was working 3 jobs and I was not happy at all. I felt like a loser. I did go to school. I went to school, graduated my criminal justice degree in 2015 after graduating high school in 2014. It was like a college prep type school. After that, I decided to go to college and I got stuck because I couldn't pay for stuff, and I ended up owing school because financial aid was like, nah bruh, you not having no more money, honey. And I'm like, okay. I had to come up with something else. I just had to work. Unfortunately, me working, like, I could not find, you would think that, okay, you go to school, get a nice job. Nah, not everybody get a nice job after they finish school, and school is not cheap. But it caused me to like, I ended up having to work a lot after school and stuff, and I had 3 jobs. I was paying for a car that I really didn't, like, really couldn't have no choice but to afford. Like, I had a Nissan, a 2011 Nissan Versa, the hatchback. That little thing was zooming me around town, like, all over. I was burning that to the ground. Toronto, anyways, everywhere. But, like, I had to go into a buy now, buy here, pay here place or whatever. And it caused my interest to be high. Like, I was spending, like, $600 on insurance every month. And I live in New York State. So, like, New York State, y'all know, whoever, if y'all lived in New York State, y'all know that things are very expensive. Like, everything's expensive. So, it, like, sucked. So, I had that. I had credit card debt. I always will burn up my credit card. Like, I had 2 credit cards. I would burn through those like crazy. Like, I'd had no money left on them joints because my paycheck would be gone. I'd be like, oh, $300, I'll buy it. And then I'm broke. Yeah, baby, that commercial. I'm still sore. So yeah, even just growing up in general, guys, like, jobs were so hard to find. Like, even with school, like, nobody liked being in debt at all. Like, that's some things about me. I hate asking for stuff, and I'm very stubborn when it comes down to like people helping me sometimes. Like, I really don't like help, so it took a lot of like patience for me to like just let people help me. Because I have that independent mentality. That's just how I am. Whether you see it or not, that's just how I am. Just learning to ask more help, build that confidence, and become like the best version of myself were like some of the reasons why I joined, and just help me like build my character overall. I know that sounds corny. But that was like part of the reasons why I joined, as well as some other stuff. Things that I noticed why people join, why people are like considering the military. I know that money, when it comes to money, like, that's a huge and common thing. There are so many people that are struggling, need stability, people that want to travel and want to see the world and leave their hometown, because I know I did. Buffalo. Benefits. People join because of benefits, and do not get me wrong, before this I did not have health insurance. It feels so good now that I got health insurance. I got glasses. I get in my tooth knocked out and they swallowed me up. Thank you, health insurance. Thank you, military. But yeah, it feels nice. But that is some of the benefits. The people getting married and having a house and stuff. There's so many benefits in joining, and that's part of the reason why people want to join. People have so many different reasons why they join, and you notice that if you get in or if you're in now. The problem though that a lot of people face when they're in, people blow their money. I blow my money too. That's just how it is. Like, I blow my money. I am learning to be more conservative with it and a little bit more smart. Like, I don't have to blow thousands of dollars every single month going out in beautiful Hawaii. I can be downtown partying every single weekend. It's all about proportions. Like, for example, if you're trying to lose weight, I have people that ask me about advice about losing weight, trying to gain muscle. The thing is, you can eat what you want, but it's all about like portions. And the same thing goes with like money. Like, just keeping a cap on things and spending a little bit, you know, here and putting a little bit aside. There's nothing wrong with that. You can have a nice time. I don't believe in like just save or work till you die. Like, that's not how it should be at all for anybody. I do not believe that, because nobody likes to just keep working, and that's not what life is about. A lot of times what I hear veterans say they wish they did when they were like a young airman or young soldier or whatever, is to save and invest the money. Like, to save and invest. Like, you get tired of hearing that, and I know I do too, but like, they're right, y'all. Like, it feels nice to have that money aside in your savings and to know that a paycheck is still coming. And you like, oh my God, I'm about to go blow it on clothes. And I love clothes, but I try not to do that, honestly. And I'll try to like reward myself with little stuff. It's okay, but not, you don't want to make it a situation where your expense is literally whatever amount of money you are spending is over your income, basically. And this is not gonna be like an income seminar, but that's real. But stocks and saving is like so cool. And I used to think that's an old person thing. It's actually a really smart thing to do, especially now. Like, starting early will really help you out in like the long run. Hear me out, guys, because this is something that a lot of people I feel like should do more. And the thing is, people don't really talk about it more, and then they wonder like, I don't know, they just don't talk about it. But that's like a major thing that a lot of rich people are doing and a lot of poor people ain't. Just because I'm in the military don't mean that I get to just blow out all my money. Like, I'm really trying to save for the future. There's a couple things that I'm doing right now to help me really build towards my future right now. Like, I'm putting money aside right now. I remember I made a video last time about like a Robinhood app that I was using, and that was a really cool free app. I'll probably put like the video description down below if you guys want to check that out. But those were like individual stocks and stuff. I was looking into that, and it was funny seeing my money go up and down or whatever, but that's stocks in general. But I have actually been using another app called Acorns, and this is not sponsored, but I'm definitely gonna put y'all on. For people that care about money, I'm gonna put y'all on about this. Help me out and help you out, because you get that $5. You get that $5 if you use my code. Look into that app, y'all, because seriously, I've been saving my money. Like, I got it set up to where like anytime I spend money, it'll obviously round it to the next dollar, but I have it set up to where it multiplies it by 2. So anytime I spend money, adds more money into a savings account, which is also stocks, which also builds up. It sounds confusing, but it just grows. Like, it actually grows. I've been doing it for about 2 months, and I got like over $300, and I put like $20 in every week. It really does stack up, and that money is still growing, and it's a bunch of stuff into it with dividends. That is something I want y'all to be put on. And again, you use my code, you get $5, I get that $5. Why not help each other out, right? So check that out, and I'll put that in the description too. But it's teaching me the discipline. Like, anytime I spend my money, I'm not only just spending it and it just goes away, it actually gets invested back into me, which is really smart to do. That money being aside, like, you probably think, oh, I know that's sketch, but you should probably try it. Like, sometimes you got to try out different stuff to see what actually works. Sometimes when people telling you stuff over and over, you probably need to try it out, or it's probably true. But aside from that, I've also been using a bank, another bank aside from my original check-ins account and bank and stuff. I have backups for my backups. It's like, I'm serious about this, y'all. Like, nobody likes to struggle at all. I'm gonna put y'all on. Another thing I've been using, like, aside from my bank account, how I got my one bank account set up. Right now, I have a bank. I have like $100 taken out every week and put it into a savings that I do not touch, along with my regular savings that I see. So I got money being put in different places and working for me in different places, which is really nice because it helps build. It really does build up. Now, the app isn't the only thing that I've been using as far as like stock market and stuff goes. I've been using Ameritrade. That's another thing as well, but like, I've been trying to learn and research on that as well. Just in general, guys, like, taking the time to invest that money in yourself and not blow it out is like very important, and a lot of people do that like in the military in general. It's just something that's like really important to learn, and I'm learning all that stuff as well. It sounds like mumbo jumbo, but if you really care about your money, then you will hear me out. which is also why I'm here, because this is part of my journey and I know the struggle too. Generally, my ideal plan is to open up my own club. I want my own business. I want my own bar or whatever after the military. And that brings me to my second part of this video, where I'm talking about a lot of people tend to forget that when they join, like, this is not a permanent thing. This is a temporary thing. You have a contract, but people do not have plans set for after the fact. That's something really common that you hear with people that have joined or got out or whatever. Like, they don't have a plan set. And I hear so many times your contract will fly by, like this many years fly by. That year of me being at basic, like that past year, a year me doing this, it flew. Like, just the year, I'm like, dang, dude, like, we're halfway through another year. Like, it's crazy. You got to really consider that, guys. Like, just take into account like what you're gonna do after the fact once you join, or whatever the case, if you join or if you plan on joining it or not. But just having a plan overall, I think, is a very smart plan and a smart idea, because what end up happening to a lot of troops is that they end up getting out and they don't have a plan set, and they end up re-enlisting for more, and then they be like, oh, you know what, why might as well just do 10 more years and then retire. See, and then that time, it's like a reoccurring thing, and I heard it from so many people. Or sometimes the veterans or whatever, they get stuck. I hope you guys like this video. I hope it was really helpful, and I've been rambling, talking a lot, I know, and my jaw is killing me. But just think about you guys' future. I do appreciate it. I hope I put you guys on and will open your eyes about some stuff and it wasn't just nonsense. Hit that like button, show me some love, subscribe please, and just invest in you guys. Seriously, like, that is smart. Like, I'm trying to be rich, like rich, riding in my Ferrari, whatever. Anyway, I'll show you guys a video of me and my surgery. I will see you guys later. Airman May is out of here. Peace. Alright guys, today I am heading to my appointment. I got an appointment at 9:50 to get 3 wisdom teeth taken out. I'm heading downstairs right now to meet with my buddy. He can take me because I cannot drive, and we're gonna see how this goes. Like, I'm like nervous and excited at the same time. I'm vlogging this. Okay. July 17th, in case I don't make it.
You're gonna make it.
Yeah, but we were talking about mashed potatoes. Oh my god, what is that noise? Oh, here's my heart race. Yeah, I'm actually terrified. Like,
You're gonna go in, you're gonna fall asleep, you're gonna wake up with teeth out.
I'm like, I'm ugly. Put the teeth back. Glue the teeth back on. The lady tried to play me at the dentist. She was like, you use a manual or electric toothbrush? I was like, I use a manual. And she was like, oh, well, you need to use an electric because you in the Stone Age and you need to like get updated. I was like, okay. Do you floss? I'm like, nope. Record later if I'm able. If not, then fun ride. We almost made it to 100. I'm gonna be the actual Yelp reviewer. Like, I'm gonna go to restaurants and be like, I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 5. Like, I have you know, I'm a Yelper. The Yelper. Kind of concerned about that heartbeat there.
It's just someone dying.
No, stop playing. Slowly slipping away into the darkness. I'm currently in the chair right now, so I'm a little nervous, but they asked if I wanted to be like knocked out, and I'm like, yeah, like, I'm not trying to be awake for this. Like, it's like 3 teeth. I don't know. I'm not. Wait.
You warm enough?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Wait for you. I need you to come back. I don't remember what happened. Look, I'm mad.
Yeah, that's what you look like.
Look like I got dry cleaning sheets. Like, I have dry cleaning sheets in my mouth. You're messing with me.
I am messing with you.
Starting route to home.
Starting room to home.
Head
Ready for
northwest on
that?
Makaloa Street.
I'm not ready. Well, might go eat. Like,
They say you can eat tomorrow.
I think tonight?
What tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, soft food starting tomorrow.
What about tonight?
They said you can we'll get you some smoothies, some pudding, some jello.
Alright, I got a blender, so I gotta go to clinic.
Yeah, we'll get you some medicine.
I was so nervous. She put me in a chair.
Yeah?
Yeah, so she gave me like a stress ball.
Yeah.
And I was holding it. And then it fell.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
So don't hit the lady. Tell me.